Time now at 6:02, and Rhode Island Governor Gina Raimondo is set to give her first State of the State address of her second term.
Tonight's speech will offer a glimpse of what the governor hopes to accomplish in her final 4 years in office.
My first term, I was focused on going from economic crisis to creating jobs, and we've done that. And now the second term has to be focused on expanding that economic recovery to everybody and making it strong and resilient.
Governor Raimondo also expected to talk more about her proposal to legalize marijuana for recreational use.
And this morning we're hearing more concerns about the plan and how it could impact one of Rhode Island's biggest companies, Electric Boat, and its efforts to continue to expand. Eyewitness News reporter Alexander Leslie is live with that part of the story.
Good morning. Well, the concern is that legal recreational marijuana use in Rhode Island could make the hiring process more difficult. Now, the complication, employees passing drug tests. Now, the Providence Journal spoke to CEO of Electric Boat after its annual legislative briefing yesterday. Jeffrey Geiger told the Journal it's a concern due to the amount of security clearance required from a lot of the company's workforce, adding that drug use and security clearance don't mix. Now, he also told the Journal he thinks this could impact the company's ability to also find quality employees. The governor told Eyewitness News that she spoke to Electric Boat about this issue and agrees it's something that will likely have to be looked at.
It will make it harder, I think, but we're going to continue to do everything we can, continue with our job training programs, and again, I'm doing this to help us have a well-regulated system.
And again, the governor plans on proposing legal recreational marijuana use in her 2020 budget plan, but does promise strict regulations. We should learn more about that on Thursday. Reporting live in Providence, I'm Alexandra Leslie, Eyewitness News.
And you can watch State of the State Address tonight, live at 7 o'clock right here on WPRI 12. It will also be streaming live on our website, WPRI.com.